I hate Dandy's World public server. I said, can I be Extractor Pebble? And they actually forced me to distract, like, bro. I don't know how to distract. I want to play as Pebble because I want to complete Pebble's mastery. That's all I want to do. I wish I had good teammates. I would be always shaking. Bro, I got banned for 3 days because I said distract to Boxton and I gave them the Twisted, but they went into a corner with the aggro. So this user literally gave a Boxton player Twisted aggression and the Boxton died. This user replied saying, why were you forcing them to distract? Then they said they had speedy shoes and dog plush. So that's considered trolling. Literally, he gave the Twisteds to a Boxton player and got them killed. So that's actually trolling. And he did that because they had speed trinkets. That's not an excuse to make someone distract. And that's certainly not an excuse to give somebody Twisted aggro just because they had speed trinkets. Bro, I swear to God, anything I do in a run, I'm always forced to distract. I'm tweaking. I haven't been an extractor for like a month. I will never forget the time when a Louis forced me to distract. I was V. Tried to lead Twisters to me and ended up dying in the process. So there seems to be a common theme of people leading Twisteds to other players to force them to distract. That is disgusting behavior. Guys, someone was mad at me for being a goob and not distracting. You probably use Fancy Purse, the mad person. You're a distractor support, not an extractor. And this person replied saying, these are the same people who forced me to distract because of how bad they are. 11 hits on floor 1. What do I do when I want to unfriend someone, but I will feel bad if I do? They keep forcing me to distract and make duos just to force me to distract. I remember that one time I was playing as Ginger with speed trinkets and then got forced to distract. Me when I equip Sprout and people force me to distract. I don't use him anymore. He was my favorite before. So people are giving up their favorite toon that they love looking at, they love their abilities, they love their design, the model, but they don't play those toons anymore because people force them to play a certain role in the game. Imagine you go into a server in Dandy's World with your favorite toon and you want to just play the game and have fun, but everybody's forcing you to play a certain way and you just want to play the game. And so people are giving up their favorite toons because they keep on getting harassed by other players, forcing them to do things they don't want to do. Forcing people to distract is toxic and disgusting. And I personally feel like even bringing up the topic in a game is quite toxic because imagine you've asked a Sprout or you've asked a Goob to distract and they've said no. Everybody's going to blame the person who said no to distracting when people die or like people lose health. So even asking somebody to distract is quite toxic because now you've put them in a tough position where if they say no, everything that goes bad in the game is their fault because they're not distracting and because they said no to it. So it's actually really toxic to even ask someone to distract, and you shouldn't even bring up the topic in the game